Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Welcome to my channel, The Last of Us 24 and new video your favorite series, The Last of Us. The Last of Us actor, Jeffrey Pierce, who played Tommy Miller in the first two games, recently spoke out on the current status of The Last of Us Part 3. While the anticipated third entry in The Last of Us video game series remains unannounced, the franchise has since been adapted into a television series by HBO, which has received high praise from fans and critics. Since the release of The Last of Us Part 2 in 2020, fans have been wondering whether Naughty Dog has any plans to develop a follow-up entry soon. In recent statements by Naughty Dog's Neil Druckmann, it was revealed that while the studio is open to developing another entry in the Last of Us franchise, it isn't currently in active development. It is worth remembering that The Last of Us Part 2 was released 7 years after the first game, suggesting that Part 3 is unlikely to happen anytime soon. The statements made by Druckmann were echoed by Tommy Miller's actor, Jeffrey Pierce, in a recent interview with Dexerto. According to Pierce, he has yet to receive a script from Naughty Dog and has no idea whether the game has even begun development. However, Pierce expressed his complete confidence in Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann, saying, "I'm going to trust when Neil hands me a script that it's going to be perfect, because that's the way it's been up until now." Pierce also teased fans that if Naughty Dog eventually handed him a script, and if he was asked about the game again, he would simply say he had no idea what they were talking about. Although the official press release from Naughty Dog and the people involved in making the game is that it is currently not in active development, rumors seem to suggest otherwise. An alleged leak from the Patreon page of Daniel RPK claimed that The Last of Us Part 3 would focus on a new group of survivors for a part of its story. Daniel RPK's claims were supported by another leaker, ViewerAnon, who claimed that Ellie would return in The Last of Us Part 3, and her role would be as important as in The Last of Us Part 2. ViewerAnon also mentioned that the motion capture process for The Last of Us Part 3 will allegedly commence sometime this year. If the leaked information turns out to be true, it explains why Naughty Dog has yet to reach out to Jeffrey Pierce, especially if the upcoming game will focus on a new set of survivors, with Ellie being the only returning character. However, it is also possible that Naughty Dog still hasn't started developing The Last of Us 3. While fans and critics praised The Last of Us Part 2's gameplay and graphics, it is worth remembering that its plot divided fans right in the middle. Given this, Naughty Dog faces the formidable challenge of creating a narrative that remains faithful to the characters it has developed while meeting the expectations of fans who have steadfastly supported the franchise for a decade.